I wish I knew these when I was starting as a beginner in GT Online, but I'll make sure you know the 5 best businesses for solo players in GT Online. And coming in at number 5, we have the newest business, which is the bail office. This was released with the newest DLC bottom dollar bounties, and for some reason, a couple of what I like to call them haters hate on this business for no reason. But I personally really enjoy this business as it's really different from everything else that we had in GT Online. Also, before we continue, I just want to say that the numbers that we are going to rank every single business has nothing to do with how good they are, so just keep that in mind. Alright, the bail office has a couple of ways that you can make money. One of them revolves around these 2 agents right here, and one agent costs you around 750,000, and to purchase them they are a bit pricey, but they are really good to have for some extra passive money to make. Now, how do they work? All you gotta do is just go up to them, press right on the D-pad, and it will launch a source mission that your agents will do. And after 48 minutes, which is 1 in-game day in GT Online, they will come back and will increase your bail office safe earnings. And basically what they do is they are sent on a bail work just like you, and they just do work for you. They source bounties, and yeah, I mean, they just bring you money. And the good thing is that you don't even need to be logged on to GTA Online for them to complete the missions. So just send them, and then if you just want to log off or just go do something else, you can feel free to do that. The second method is the bounty hunting. This computer will give you 4 different bounty targets for you to hunt, and there is a cooldown, but it drastically depends on which bounty target you decide to do. On the right, which is the red bounty right here, these targets are basically the most wanted bounty, and as you can see, they pay you the most amount of money from all of the other bounty. And the most wanted target cooldown is 24 hours, which is a real life 24 hours. And the blue ones are literally 1 hour apart, and it's literally up to you which one you want to start. So a red bounty puts you in a whole different lobby for you to complete, and they all got different missions, etc. And whatever you get, you just gotta capture them, and preferably alive. As if you kill them, unfortunately, you will only be rewarded 30,000, which is very little. So just be careful when you're capturing the target, and just deliver him or her to your bail office and just wait for your money to be deposited, which is going to be a couple of minutes. And the blue bounties are basically the same, just different prices. And just go over to the waypoint, capture the target, and just bring them back to your bail office and just wait for them to be processed. Coming on number 4, we have the agency. The agency is a super fun business in GT Online, and I enjoy it. And now there are a couple of ways they can make money with the agency, and we will go over them in just a second. And to get started, you first need to buy an agency from the Maze Bank foreclosures. Alright, so first way to make money is throughout the agency security contracts. Now, the more security contracts you manage to complete, the more money your safe will generate every in-game day. And basically there are going to be 3 security contracts for you to select and do each time, and they all vary in payouts and what the missions revolve on. But yeah, payouts are going to be around 35,000 to 70,000, and they're a really nice way they can make money. And the second method is the Dr. Dre heist. Now, this is like every single heist in GTA Online. Only difference is that there are a lot more setups than the other heists. Like, holy shit, the amount of setups that you'll have to do is just absolutely insane. And when you finish the setups, you will have to complete the heist, and it's pretty straightforward. Plus, completing it earns you $1 million. Coming on number 3, we have the nightclub. The nightclub is a really good business, but in my opinion, definitely not a beginner business, as you need to own almost all of the other passive businesses in GT Online, and these are the MC businesses, cargo warehouse, airfreight cargo, bunker, etc. They need to be interconnected to your nightclub warehouse to generate you money. Other than that, you can make money via the nightclub safe every 48 minutes, and it's going to be $50,000 deposited into your safe, and all you got to do is just maintain high popularity. But how do you do that? A couple of ways. You can kick NPCs, change DJs, or do promotion missions. So the nightclub warehouse is the other way they can make money, and this is a really fire-ass way they can make money. But like I mentioned earlier, you need to own all of the other passive businesses to be able to connect them into your warehouse and generate you money from there. And yeah, this business is really dope. It's literally my favorite business, and I got nothing else to say. And before we move to number 2, I want to talk about what I have been doing lately. Me and my team have been working on something that we want to put out there and make it a successful thing. So what is it? Some of you might know, but we are starting a brand. It's not completely finished just yet. It's called Valence. It's going to be a gaming / luxury / a little bit of gothic, which is going to be very little. And right now it's more of a gaming type style. I'm not going to show you just yet how it looks, but because we're not finished. And yeah, this This is definitely going to be something I'm going to start promoting, and I'll definitely give you the links, everything that we're going to do, and all of the accounts, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, etc. once they're done. So just stay tuned for the future. Coming on number 2, we have heists. These are really awesome ways that you can make money in GTA Online, and the most fun, I already went over some of these on my last video, so if you haven't watched that, after this video, and we will just go over one heist for this section. That's going to be the Cayo Perico heist. This heist is the best heist in GTA Online as we speak. Even though it has been nerfed more than I can imagine, it is still a really good business. But since there are a lot of different types of loot, such as gold, money, green lettuce, white powder, etc., and many more, it's kind of difficult to say how much you can earn, but on average, you're going to be earning 800,000 to 1.3, 1.5 million. It literally depends on how much loot you take, or even your primary loot as well. It all varies on these aspects. And to get started, you first need to obtain a Kosatka for 2.2 million from the Warstack Cash and Carry. And before we move to number 1, we're going to mention 2 extra honorable mentions that I would just wanted to add here. And the first one is VIP work. This is a decent and old way they can make money in GTA Online. And to get started, you first need to purchase a CO office. And once you get an office, all you gotta do is just hold on to the touchpad. It will bring up this menu, and just go over the secure serve and choose VIP work. It will bring up a selection of missions. All of these missions are good, but the 2 most popular ones and most done missions are the Headhunter and the Sightseer. These 2 pay you around 19,000 to 25,000. And completing these takes only a couple of minutes. Even though it's old as fuck now, and not the best way, it's still an okay method for beginners to make a couple of 20 grand real quickly. Next, we have the time trials. I suck at time trials, so I don't even know why I put this in here, but if you're really good at racing, you're gonna make a lot of money. Coming on number 1, we have the Salvage Out. Another great solo business to do and make some quick and easy cash. But first, you gotta purchase a Salvage Out from the Maze foreclosures. And this business is really similar to the auto shop in the sense that they both revolve around vehicles, etc. And even the payouts are similar to an extent. The Salvage Out makes a lot more money than the auto shop, but they're still really good. So with this business, you can make money with couple of ways. First one is the Salvage Out mini heists. All you gotta do is select the vehicle and complete the setups, which will allow you to start the heist. Then all you gotta do is either deliver the vehicle to your salvage yard, then either sell it or salvage it for money. Selling it makes you a bit more money, which is what we want. And next, you have the salvage yard tow truck. These missions are really straight to the point. Just enter your truck, start the mission, then go over to the location and tow a vehicle and just bring it back to your salvage out. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you also check out this video, and it's gonna teach you how to make quick cash in GTA Online. So make sure you click in 1, 2, 3.